Louisiana beer reviews recorded at Mathern Supermarket, looking at Saison Song Strawberry Saison Limited Edition Goat. G-O-A-T, whatever that's supposed to stand for. Stevens Point Brewery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. You see the little Wisconsin state designation there. They tried selling Stevens Point's branded beers down here and they didn't do too well. I guess the Goat series is doing better. Introduced in 2014, 6.5% alcohol. They do these occasional ones. It says beer with natural flavor, whatever that's supposed to mean. It gets an okay score on Beer Advocate, but with only 11 ratings. A 36 out of 100 on Rate Beer. A 5 out of 100 for the style. That's not too good, but with only 12 ratings. So we're talking about 23. And this is the first video review for this beer in the world. Alright, we'll take a little taste. Now normally you would put a Saison in like a tulip glass, but we're not drinking it here, we're just tasting it. Here at Beer O'Clock, 6:40 a.m. Now, Stevens Point beers are generally twist caps, but their craft line, the Goat beers, horny or otherwise, or pry caps. Okay, ooh wee. Now, is that a pink looking beer or what? It looks like Purple Haze from Abita, which seems like they've improved Purple Haze. I need to revisit that. It's gotten a little more flavor, I think. They must have watched my video. That's kind of a brilliant color with the light hitting it the right way. Off-white head. It's hazy, like a beer that's hazy. It's orange, but then when the light hits it a different way, it's kind of pinkish orange. Okay, let's check it out. This thing is really unusual looking. Now they also had the other specialty one I saw was Black Vanilla India Pale Ale. Yeah, Black Pale Ale. That makes sense, huh? A Black Pale Ale. It's good though. How these glasses will ever make it. All right. It's not bursting with aroma. Okay, there's some slight fruit flavor, I guess you could comment about. Maybe some barley malt, but not a whole lot really. So, sorry. The taste. Kind of that horse blanket Brettanomyces thing going. Mustiness, funkiness, Saisoniness, soapiness. A tinge of strawberry. So they're not overloading with that, thankfully. A little spiciness. The body is kind of heavy. It's a thick body beer. It's like a puree. You want a puree with alcohol? So the finish is oatmeal-like or cream of wheat-like. It's kind of a strange finish. Spiciness. But there is sort of that antibacterial hand soap thing going on, which probably won't appeal to you. I don't know why they're introducing this beer in the winter, but Stevens Point has their own thing going on up there. Okay, it is a strange beer. It's a bit peculiar. Wouldn't necessarily recommend trying it out at 6 something in the morning at a grocery store. But you can see Mathern's Has a whole line. I'm doing the regular beer aisle right now, where the big money's at. But yeah, it's nice. I'll say B+. It's a little different, but it's a very good beer nonetheless, regardless of its oddity. So laissez les bon temps rouler. Can't speak this morning. Barely even sipped it. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. This is a interesting beer, and y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana and La Place and Mathernes.